how do you see what you are doing as similar or different than what other eco-villages are doing? So I think I mentioned this to you, I don't describe it as an eco-village because I describe it as an urban homestead. And that's only because we are influencing our community, but there's eco-villages have very concrete structures. You're living in a certain place. It's the boundaries I feel like are clearer in an eco-village. Does that make sense? Is
Yeah.
that well said? Okay. So you have like a mission and you're signing up for something, at least the ones that I've seen, you're going to have work that goes into that. And because this is just our little project, there's seasons when it flourishes and there's seasons when it doesn't. And there's members of our community coming in and out. So last year, a couple in our church, we gave these boxes to over here that are now totally overgrown. And that's not because of their fault. That's because of our fault. But, it's just that kind of side now has a lot of shade and we need to rethink that. So it still is very much our responsibility of taking care of this land. So I feel like an eco-village is much more interdependent on multiple players, whereas it's just our little family here with some community members trickling in and out. The beautiful thing that has happened is that the assumption now is that when somebody gets a house, that they will put in a garden and that they will get chickens. And I wouldn't say that's a rule, like we're not going to come around and like, you're going to get kicked out of the church if you don't get chickens. But it's been really neat to see these ripples just go out organically of like, yeah, where are we going to put our chicken coop as soon as somebody moves into their house? And that really has happened without rules and without boundaries and without a mission or a vision statement about this stuff. It's just kind of assumed that if you're going to plant a tree in our community, it's going to be a fruit tree. And that really happened organically. I really feel like it has been like a movement of the Spirit, and we're not Pentecostal, but there's something weird happening as we've all kind of tended our properties that you'll see later today.